Hey everybody, 52 for you here. Welcome to the episode 91. We made it to the final 10. Memorizing cards how they ought to be memorized. So, less than 40 seconds, let's go. Less than 95 seconds for a rearrange, let's go. That's going to give me that 4 star as long as I get them all right, or it should anyway. As long as I don't have to speed up any footage for that check to fit this inside of a YouTube short, which I shouldn't if I can get under both of those times. I shouldn't have to speed anything up. But right now, we're in the final 10. We're going for above and beyond. We're going to bridge the gap between the first 100 decks of cards that I'm memorizing, this first series, and the next series where the limits, the parameters, the times are going to change. We're going to bridge them with these next 10 upcoming decks. They should be just a little bit faster. Not that I haven't been trying, because I absolutely have been trying, but now I'm going to demand a little bit more of myself. Now I'm going to give a couple of extra attempts to make sure I can get some of these and still fail. Some days are just off. Let's see if this is an off day. Memorizing cards how they ought to be memorized. Let's see if with a title like that, this is an off day deck. 37.719. That means I have a total time of a minute and 22.681 seconds. A minute 22.681 seconds. If I can get that or less, the number that's going to matter to me more than anything in the next 100 decks is the middle time. If I can get less than a minute 22.681, the memorization time and the rearrange time are going to add up to less than 2 minutes. And that's all we're going to be looking at for the next 100. It's going to cut down on editing. It's going to give me more time to do cards. And need I say more than that? I don't think so. But that is what we're going to be looking at. Less than 2 minutes for the total time. The rearrange plus the memorization. It's all I'm going to be looking at. So it's going to be, it could be a single star. I could be 10 stars or nothing. You know, I give myself 100 stars every time I get less than 2 minutes. And it might not be 2 minutes, by the way. It might be a minute 55. I could go crazy. It could be a minute 50. I could get 0 stars in 100 videos. But look at that, a minute 55. For now, that is way above, way beyond what I needed to do, especially for a 4-star video. 5th star, yours to give when you hit subscribe. September 11th is going to end up being that 100th video. So be here for that. It should be a good one. I'll try and make sure that it's fast. Hopefully records are broken. Hopefully a record was broken in your heart today as far as what you thought was possible. Hopefully I just shattered expectations. Cards how they ought to be memorized. See you around.